never make eye contact. Everything you got was based off of my contacts. You a fraud, but I'ma remain icon stat. Balenciaga's on my boots with a python strap. You was caught up in the rush and you was caught up in the thrill of it. You was with me way before I hit $250,000 it. Put you in the crib and you ain't never pay a bill in it. I was killing it, now you got me popping pills in it. I told baby hit you, I said this nigga bugging, cause I was doing it for us. I told him fuck the public. Couldn't believe that I was home alone, contemplating overdosing. No more coasting, no more toasting over ocean. They say you don't know what you got till it's gone. They say that your darkest hour come before your dawn. But there was something that I should've asked all along. I'ma ask on the song.
Do you ever think of me when you lie down in your bed of lies? And I knew better than to look in your eyes. They only pretend you would be mine.
As soon as I leave the house, you wanna page me. See, you got me trapped, I'm going crazy, this is slavery. You act like it's a race, just give me space, it won't get better. And maybe we will argue and be through with all these sorry letters. As soon as I come home, it's like I get the 3rd degree. Where you been and who you with, I get no room to breathe. It makes me wanna leave. I'm sick of these tricks up your sleeve. You're suspicious, I deceive. Give me grief without belief. But to me, if you really trust me, then it's pitiful. Question me about my whereabouts, that's so trivial. Let me live my life and you can live yours. Just be there to help me and support is what you're here for. Not to give me stress and add to pressure. Home is where I go, the rest I go to pass the test. I'm sorry if I left you all alone, but I couldn't make it home, so we argue on the phone.
Do you
Don't you trust me?
ever think of me when you lie down in your bed of lies? And I knew better than to look in your eyes. They only pretend you would be mine.
I just figured if you saw me, if you looked in my eyes, you remember our connection and be free from the lies. I just figured I was something that you couldn't replace, but there was just a blank stare and I couldn't relate. I just couldn't understand and I couldn't defend what we had, what we shared, and I couldn't pretend. When the tears rolled down, it's like you ain't even noticed them. If you had a heart, I was hoping that you would show us some. What the fuck you really telling me? What you telling me? I could tell you lying, get the fuck out, don't yell at me. I ain't mean to cut you, I ain't want to catch a felony. This ain't how to be a player, you ain't Bill Bellamy. They say you don't know what you got till it's gone. They say that your darkest hour come before your dawn. But there was something that I should've asked all along. I'ma ask on the song.
Do you ever think of me when you lie down in your bed of lies? And I knew better than to look in your eyes. They only pretend you would be mine.
I feel cold enough to cry icicles. I guess this is goodbye. Dry as nipples, yeah, a tear trickles down your face. Well, here's dishes. I'm not trying to be vicious or vindictive. I ain't trying to inflict any more pain. I've been sick to my stomach with this. I didn't want it to, but I knew it was coming to this sooner or later. Better sooner than later, better late than never. I know you think it's gonna rain forever, but it will get better. It does, eventually. It's just, it can't go back to the way it was. Cause the way it was, it just wasn't cutting it. Maybe cause you ever stop to think that in the middle of all this craziness, it was two good people who just turned evil together. The combination's just lethal, it's us. Nah, maybe not, cause I wouldn't treat an enemy like you treat me. Maybe that's why this is so easy, almost too easy. I say the truth, cause it frees me, squeeze me, baby, one last